Hello folks and welcome back to Sunless Skies. Last time we managed to find Hybris, and it's very out of the way in a very dangerous location. But we got back to New Winchester. Now we're going to head up to Magdalen's, Port Prosper, Carrion, hopefully find Lustrum, which is east-northeast. Lustrum should be somewhere over here. So we're going to go to Magdalen's, Port Prosper, Carrion, Lustrum. Hopefully we can drop off port reports over there. You managed to pick up the, you bought the hold item that gives you, that says mine stuff now, so we'll know what that actually does. We need to start looking into cash, because I want to buy the trader. Because we're going to need it, basically. Keep moving up here. So our hold currently is 4 fuel, 4 supplies, and 3 of the seeds which I need to take to Magdalen's anyway. Very, very important. So my job is going to go left here, potentially all the way around? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, there is a stovepipe ship locomotive. Stovepipe locomotive. Oh, nice relaxing Sunday afternoon. Well, for you it is. For me, it's a nice relaxing Wednesday afternoon. But shh, don't tell anyone. Oh, can we... Okay, it's just... Oh, we can dig this up. We can actually find out what this thing actually does. Hurrah. Mine? We just got a barrel of souls. Nice. It's one way to get loot, I guess. It's just to keep mining it out. I guess you definitely want more hold capacity then. You definitely want more hold capacity. Which means I want that trader ship. That trader locomotive. That trader locomotive. Earn the money. There's the trade locomotive. You can take the butchery and the mining and just go around and make a lot of money and get the liner. Anyway, we're out of here. Magdalen's. There's no fighting going on here. There's usually fighting going on outside Magdalen's, and we seem to be okay now. Okay, of course, being a relative term. You're right. Okay, it is. It's over there. Okay. Let's dock up here. See if there's anyone around who wants to join the crew as well. Okay. The keepsake market. Okay, let's do the business first. Bazaar. Sack of verdant seeds, 1, 2, 3, sold. Training opportunities done. We got a lot of money, a lot of experience. You want to just sell carefully created munitions. Have I got any? No, you need literature, but that is cheap. I want to grab those. That is cheap. I want to grab them. We'll buy those. Beatrice exchange. We can sell that. We don't want to sell that. Stories. Right, there you go. The keepsake market. Purchase an old journal. Recruit crew from the market. That's fine. I don't need to spend time with it. My terror is quite low. Treat my nightmares. Treat my terror. No. Smells of small comforts. Speak with the watcher at the station. He stares at your crew as they disembark your engine. He turns away when none emerge holding anything. He's clearly agitated. You need to pick up something, don't you? Yes, you want to go to Port Prosper and pick up your special delivery. Yes, we will do that. And we shall also get a port report. We shall also go Victory Hall or Company House. I guess that's changed now. Speak with an attendant. Speak with an amenable host. Has many calls in their time. They don't have yet time to speak. Once I have availed myself of their services. Talk to my patients being discharged. Still nothing? Still nothing? Okay. Perhaps not. House of small comforts. Observe ongoing guests for treatment. Okie dokie, yeah. I guess we need to avail ourselves of a treatment, I guess. Keepsake market. An old journal is 60 there, right? 60, 50 here. Let's buy an old journal. So we need stories, don't we? We need savage secrets and so forth. Cool. I guess we can't really do much here. Request for treatment for loneliness. A treatment for guilt. Treatment for personal failing. Treatment for ennui. Treatment for guilt. The attendant nods solemnly. Congratulations, you're the last entry in the journal. Today's journal at any rate. You're being chosen for the guilt you harbour. The staff attendant holds up a candle for four doors of mirrored glass. 4 of our staff are available today. Someone from your past. A very boring individual indeed. Someone who once meant a very great deal. They're not with you now. The room is as you left it last time. They are stood, cigar in hand, facing the window where you left them. The smoke has stained the glass thunder grey. They turn as you shut the door. Is there a list in their hand? They have been waiting some time for this. Good. Can we speak to you now? A meeting with the amenable host. Hurrah. He's requested us by name. Listen to the host's request. The unwelcome truth. We'll do the difficult guest. Take this dossier. House. Deal with the lachrymose guest. Approach this directly. Return to the amenable host. Speak to the amenable host. Let the lachrymose guest is gone. We've done all this before. If you want to read it, you can pause and read it. But we've done all this before. Got 100 sovereigns from that. And then you also want us to do your job of finding out who you are, don't you? Yes. Your request. So we need to find out who you are by checking in New Winter, Lustrum, and Prosper. Well, we're heading to Port Prosper and hopefully Lustrum as well, so that'll do us good. Anyway, we shall move on. Do we want to go this way or do we want to go up around? You know what, I'm going to go this way. Excuse me. I'm going to go this way. Let's steer clear of the Kenton Carry and stuff like that until... Let's not put ourselves in undue mess. That's my officers. First officer, there you go. I can't do that yet, but we have the first officer. The Fortunate Navigator. Converse with the Fortunate Navigator. It is important to keep an eye on the well-being of your crew, starting with your first officer. I'm settling in nicely, thank you, Captain. You have a good crew here, and a sharp one. Nice, I forgot to turn you on. I'll do that next time. So, yeah, we're going to turn left here, go to Port Prosper, go to the transit relay. Yeah. You know where we're going. We know where we're going. Make sure to actually earn the money we require. And fight back. I wonder if that's prudent. As in, should I have focused all my efforts in sort of supporting London all the way until I finish the game? Or not? I don't know. I do not know. I just need to get, it's 5 ministry approved literature to Lustrum. Well, who knows, eh? Who knows? Ooh, hang on. Is that something I can harvest up here? Looks like it. Looks like it might be. Yes, it is. What can I get? What can I get? What can I get? What magic will this be here? Ooh, more souls. More hours, I mean. More hours. Hope we have enough time to make this stuff, to get back with this stuff. Enough supplies to get back to this stuff. So I'm gonna quickly just nip in there, make sure it's not, there's nothing else in here. Don't suspect there will be, but I'm just going to make sure. Is that a... Okay, that's a stovepipe ship. That's fine. Stovepipe. Locomotive. Stop saying ship, Nemo. They're not ships, they're locomotives. Okay, there's a little loop over here. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. Gain experience of Sky Story and hear the tales of the Canton Kerry. I need a Sky Story. Yep, some experience. I got a Sky Story. I require these. Go, 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 go. Let's get out of here. Let's leave. I need 7 Sky Stories and 7 Tales of Terror, I believe, to start the fame. To start on the fame ambition. So I gotta start collecting those Sky Stories. Where is it? Possessions, Sky Stories, and Tales of Terror. I've got 1 of each. Enemy looting discoveries across the wilderness. Signal boxes and star-maddened explorers. Okay, let's keep going. Go, 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 go. We're close to the Isambard line. Time is devious. Devious time. Port Prosper. I can still hear the Canton Kerry behind us. Can you? The Mornington Abrahats. Oh god. Ah. I wasn't sure I'd be able to, I should have dodged to the side. Recruit the Incognito Princess. Let's do this. Okay, we shall do. We will do shops bazaar. You're selling souls for cheap. Fine. Nelson's Emporium. We can't buy souls from you, but it's fine. Queen's Cross Station. Right there we go. We will go to the Incognito Princess. A berth on locomotive. Signing on fee of 100. You're also first officer. You don't. I don't think you don't actually get the signing on fee. Cool. Settler transport to Lustrum. How convenient. On the way to Lustrum, thanking you kindly. By Jove, I think it's finally my time to see the real frontier. She smiles benignly as one of your crew carries your steamer trunk on board. And if you'd be so kind, could you do something hunting along the way? The chorister bees have been attacking again. I'll pay you for the trouble of killing them, of course, but only if you do it quickly, and only if you harvest a stinger for me. Okay. Port Prosper exploration. Port report time. Search for the amenable host's identity. No conclusive evidence of the amenable host's identity at Port Prosper. The host's chamber. Several candidates apparently all paid over the last couple of years. Nobody seems to remember who owned it and why, but apparently it had been owned associated with the Parlor of Virtue. Cool. And attend a parade. And you shall mingle with the East Enders. Lurking in the tents or manning the halls of the side streets or scowling in the passing gentry, they seem more your level. You're tolerated by the impoverished East Enders. Protesters roar outside the gates of the Fulbright factory. The Admiral Nelson has invested in iron doors. Wealthy West Enders strut by, exchanging polite greetings and veiled gossip, while sooty East End workers file to the hour for refining factories. Cool. So we've been mingling with the East Enders. Offer to transport settlers? No opportunity is available, because I have a settler on board. Yes, that's fine. Ask about the transit relay. That's fine. Exploring Port Prosper. That's fine. Parsimonious Chairman. Opportunity for Prosset. He wants us to kill Tackety engines. Kind of don't want it, to be honest. Nope, we're good. Right, we're gonna move on. I think we're gonna move on to the album relay. Pick up the stuff I need to pick up there. To which we need to go back to St. Magdalene's afterwards. But ooh, did I miss something there? Okay. Go to the transit relay. Pop off here. Let us stop there. Let us chat. Bribe the superintendent to give you a travel permit. Very... 500 sovereigns, though. It's crazy. I need 2 ministry stamped permits. Or second class if I have... Well, I've got the hours I need, but I'm going to check on the delayed package. We will pick up the delayed package. That's fine, we'll go around. Remain in the reach for now. And staying put, onwards. Undock, start moving backwards. Spin around, head forwards. Right, so we've done that there. Head to Carrion, I guess, is the next really big thing we're going to do right now. We can head to Carrion, we can swing back by... Does that thing exist now? It does not exist in the hold. That's fine, we can go back there, whatever, then. So, yeah, we're going to turn this corner, head towards Carrion. Was it down here we got hit by that crazy, like, banshee thing we ran away from? Yeah. It's going to be dangerous. It's going to be very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. That's fine. We're over there. Yeah, we're gonna head this way. I think that's an assay. No, that's not. That's a signal box. I think that one. We'll keep going this way. See if we can find a signal box. I think that one's a signal box. I don't think this one is. No, it's not a signal box. What's that? Was that noise always there? That kind of stretching of... kind of like leather being pulled taut? I generally cannot remember that thing was always there, or not. Alright, so we're going to head over to that thing. Snow whips your locomotive. Your stokers work double shifts at the boiler. Did you hear that? That's not there. That wasn't there before, was it? Once we get to Carrion, I might actually just... oh, good. Some looted engine stuff here. It's stopped now, thank God for that. Enter through the yawning tear in the hull. Mourn the dead, it is proper. Nope. Failure. Again, a tale of terror. I lost a crew, though. Oh, no. Oh, well. Lost a crew member. But we've got some sovereigns, and we've got a tale of terror, so... Yay. It's fine by me, and this is a signal box, I seem to recall. Yeah, this is a signal box. Recruit a fatalistic signalman. He's a signaler. We haven't got a signaler, so we will recruit the fatalistic signalman. Yep. We can read the ledger. Gain some more sky stories. Raid the cache. No, we're alright. Leave this place. We're not desperate for anything at the moment. Cut and carry. Abandoned signal box. No, where's... leave. What I want is... I want the loot. There's the loot. Loot! Listen to this last complaint. More sky stories. Nice. Cool. Cool. Cool, very nice. Anyway, we'll head over to Carrion. But pretty good, actually. I thought that sky story thing was a once in a lifetime thing per captain, but I guess not. We're building up our sky stories like nobody's business. It may be the case that I have to nip back to Magdalen's Winchester and then do the kind of... I wanted to do a big massive loop, but it might just be that I could do this and then go this way, explore it that way. Either way, Carrion beckons first. I do want to go to Lustrum, it's important. I do want to find Lustrum today. to Noxibo. How quiet it is. And what's that smell? Eggs? Sulfur? Oh, there are devils about. The Garden of Insatiable Roses. The checkerboard garden. You go through the middle? Yes, it is, okay. Docking here. Okay, enter the Carrion's foyer, travel along an overgrown shrine. The path leads you to a broken statue, seemingly ignored by the devils of Carrion, except for whoever placed the freshly lit candles at its feet. Steal an offering from the burrower below. The devils have played a few okay, the path leads you to a broken statue, blah 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 blah. The face is poorly carved, but its features are unmistakable. The burrower below stares at you through one gemstone eye in an empty socket. Contemplate the statue, or steal an offering from the burrower below. You contemplate the statue. My terror has fallen. Good. Very nice. We shall... shops, bazaar. They're selling some hours for us. Really cheap, actually, my god. We can buy some next. We can buy some supplies. I'll buy maybe one pack of supplies here. Carrion Center. Travel around Carrion. Try to explore Carrion. We need permission from the presiding devil S. Okie dokie. Shall write to port report. Done. Go speak with the presiding devil S. Greetings, comrade. How may we stretch, strain, purify, and strengthen you now that you've come to carry on? Nah, we're fine. Yeah, I need penance ordeal, penance inescapable truth, penance indulgence, penance excess, penance enlightenment, penance endurance, penance deprivation, penance shift perspective, and then we'll have her particular appreciation. Right, anyway, we'll just move on, I think. We shall ask her about Carrion. I've met her. After a stay of Carrion, what then? Listen to a proposal and gain access to the terrace. Offer me a deal. A devil in rose-coloured gloves. He used to supervise the Gaslight Terrace. He was removed from that position, but I fear he may not be entirely aligned with the objectives of Carrion. If you find out anything about him, anything to his disadvantage, bring me the evidence and I will reward you. Yes, I remember that quest. So we return to the centre of Carrion, at which point we will move out, I think. We shall leave. Choo-choo. Let's go this way. I'm going to see if I can actually do... Like I said, we're expecting it to be over here somewhere, so... See how far I can get down here. It's all closed off. That's fine. Is this closed off over here as well? If it is, it's fine as well. I'm just filling up the map. It's fine. So... turn around that way and do this, like nudge my way around there. I forgot to equip my. Hang on, I'm right here. Let's equip my officers before I get too silly. Let's equip my officers. All right, officer time. We have Iron Veil's establishment, or Iron Veil Hearts Mirrors. Okay, let's do Hearts and Mirrors, Bohemia. Prove myself a fit confidant with sky stories and tales of terror. And then first officer is fine. Signaler, we'll get you, of course. Because of that. Oh, we're not actually arrived yet. Oop, hang on 1 second. Sorry about that, folks. Let's get back into where we were before. We docked in? Good. Let's do you. Gloomy guidance. Villainy, and I guess we did the princess last time. So what's our current stats? We have 37, 30, 29. So we want more hearts, possibly. You give us a lot of iron and some veils, or some hearts and a lot of mirrors. I guess I'd bring mirrors up quite a bit. So I like the idea of that, I guess. That brings our mirrors up quite a bit. That's now 36 mirrors and 37. Yeah, I like that. I like that quite a bit. You have Bohemia, some establishment, some villainy. Where's our establishment coming from? Good question. You have villainy, you've got establishment. I need a better chief engineer. At least a less proper chief engineer. Alright. Let's make our move then. Let's go do that corner there. And see how far we get. What do we get? We did esteemed predecessor, blind past mentor, the bell tolls, and secret symposium. And of course we are revolutionary. Stunted grove. We're gonna snake around that corner there. I do want to find. If you find Lustrum, I'm gonna be happy. Like I said, hopefully we can go there and support the Tacites. If we can't, well, like I said, like happened last time, if I can't support the Tacites, I will just support London, because the port reports need to go somewhere. Got some supplies, nice. So this is definitely leading somewhere. It may just be like a left turn here, but it's, so far so good. Nope, it looks like it could... Schwartz's oath. It looks like it might let us keep going. Looking promising so far. Let the bat out, see what the bat can find for us. Bat found something up ahead. Your scout returns, it has found something. Let's keep going then. Lustrum should be this way. See, this is the thing we had last time. No. Desolation of Saliba. Ice-clad ruins, glaring sigils emblazoned the stones, their fiery angles melting the snow. Don't read them, Captain, your crew warn. Okay. Sigils crawl in these ancient rooms like marching ants. I just feel like I'm in the wrong place. I can see the sigil right there as well. Ugh. Some more hours. Good, some more hours over there as well. Lustrum must be around here somewhere. My terror is going up like crazy right now. Found. Lustrum's over there. Good. You found Lustrum. I'm assuming that's Lustrum. So I'm going to head that way. That's a dangerous place to go to. Your terror goes up real quick in there. Real quick. Hours of mind in Lustrum. Good for very fast as possible. Gonna get some? Yeah, we found Lustrum, hurrah. And our terror goes down to 0, I think, or something, a lot of reduction. Nice. We can dock in a new port. Right, what does Lustrum have to do with it? The frantic, hustling heart of Lustrum, crammed with prospectors, peddlers, and purveyors of essential and occasionally legal services, most business takes place here, unless you're a dreamer seeking your fortune on the claim fields. Bazaar. They're selling ministry-approved literature, which I do need. No, they want that. They want 5 of those. They're selling some tea. I guess I could buy 1 tea, because I want to talk to my... Can't sell anything else here, unfortunately. Bazaar... Story... Anyway, let's quickly talk to you, because you want to talk to tea, don't you? Get to know the Fortune Navigator. He often recounts escapades from his last engine, but rarely shares anything from before that. Perhaps a quiet cup of tea will draw him out. He clears his desk for the tea set by sweeping papers to the floor. I'll tidy up afterwards. The condition of his cabin casts doubt on that. I grew up a servant on the Eagles Khan ambassador to London. His son, Altan, befriended me. We'd climb out the attic window to race urchins together. A wistful note enters his voice. We never won. The navigator trickles a spoonful of sugar into his cup, then another. Could we stop at London? He stirs and stirs tea. Alton died, and I couldn't even be at his funeral. I want to say goodbye, but I need to speak to his parents first. Okay, he wants to go to London, that's fine. Signaler, Chief Engineer, oh fine. Okay, cool, let's go back to dealing with Lustrum. Prospector's Quarter. We will explore Lustrum. Search for the amenable host. What was briefly modest pleasant town of the Mother of Mountains now runs on increasingly desperate dreams of riches. Fools sell their futures for the chance to mine years from the mountain's frozen sides. Sharper minds sell pickaxes, supplies, and the promise of a warm bed at the end of a bitter day's work. Drop off a settler. Encourage your passengers to disembark. Oh, we haven't got the sting yet. She gives you a smile as weak as the tea she's been brewing aboard your engine before making quick departure. Small purse is all she's left behind in her cabin. That's fine. That's fine. We got money. We got experience. That's not a problem. Lustrum again. Hours of the new golden Albion on the reach, while Lustrum's fortunes remain. It is of interest to many. So much for the quiet retirement village that was supposed to used to be here. The rush of prospectors has ripped the civility from the place as efficiently as the geodes from the mountainside. So the scars that remain are no less vivid. Fewer and fewer prospectors return with geodes of hours, and the cost of processing them off-site grows every day. But still, for now, Lustrum thrives, and offers the promise of riches for any lucky or industrious miner willing to come and risk everything in the snow and the mud. Search for the amenable host identity. Successful prospectors tend to leave their mark on the mountain. People remember those who are able to leave, flush with hours. The locket is passed around the camps of prospectors. Most scratch their heads, others sigh and look away. An elderly prospector approaches and carrying her hat in her hands. "You're the one looking for old Grey?" she sighs. "Long dead. Shot. South of the mountain. Wouldn't share his hours. Fool. No point rising high in the mountain if there's no one at the bottom holding you up." Explore Lustrum. This port started off as an enclave of well-off Londoners hoping to absorb the youthful energy of the mountain. Then the prospectors arrived. Your boots crunch through the snow, clean and bright, lacking the lingering sadness of London's ammonia-filled lacquer. The townspeople nod politely to you, a distinguished visitor, but avert their eyes from the grizzled prospectors and get-rich-quick merchants who have taken over their slice of civilization on the mountain. They await impatiently for a day when the mountain has nothing more to offer and the uncouth invaders finally leave, hoping that something still remains when all of value has finally been plundered. Seek a claim of your own. For safety reasons, all claimants must hire an hour harker to escort them on the mountain. The hour harkers all agree on the importance of this. So you can spend 100 sovereigns to stake a claim if you find one. Visit the Windward Company. Attempt to climb the mountain in search of singing caves. Visit Murgatroyd's Golden Tea Shop. Some come for the fine teas, others for the carefully prepared manila folders underneath the counter. All agree that the scones are divine. An oasis of London, a civility and culture in the town with little of either. Mesleen Murgatroyd stands proudly behind the display of fresh scones and the slightly yellowing cream buns. At small wooden tables, successful prospectors and their significant others welcome themselves to the world of the nouveau riche with a spot of afternoon tea. Pinky fingers stand proud and erect from bone china cups, covertly topped up with moonshine. Speak to Mesleen Murgatroyd. She single-handedly runs both the family business and the family business, unless you count the small gaggle of overworked and underpaid maids, which Melusine does not. Smelling faintly of burnt hair, she tinkers with the latest invention intended to be her ticket out of the both of this no-horse town and her father's control. Eyebrows, she confirms, are a small price to pay for the scientific progress. Look at her inventions. You can trade 2 incantations for Savage Secret. Her workshop has slowly taken over the back room of the salon. Melusine grows with pride as you examine her mostly untested inventions. The clockwork lens array that offers superhuman levels of telescopic sight, provided you can insert all 6 sharp brass hooks under your eyelids. The internal combustion privy, ideal for handling unpleasant waste products and warming whatever's left of your house after the inevitable explosion. An automated pickaxe capable of striking Earth 7 times a second. Melusine nods, irritated. Pity about the minor bone-shattering issue. The only thing she won't let you poke at is a twisted arrangement of glassware and electricity in the corner. That's not mine. Not entirely. I'm still working on that. Complicated. You know if you know. If you don't, I shouldn't say. Return to the shop. Enjoy a lovely cup of tea. Time for tea. Costs me 5 sovereigns. Melusine maids hurry around, serving clientele more used to bellowing at bartenders than sitting politely with exquisitely cut cucumber sandwiches. Eventually, it is your turn to be served. You are invited to choose your preferred blend. Empress's Favour, the taste of home. Eleutherian Gold, it looks like tea with the occasional sparkle. And Indulgence Blessed, straight from the Blue Kingdom. Straight from the Blue Kingdom. A tea for the true connoisseur. It tastes of dust swept from the darkest corner of a sepulchre. It is best served with a drop of milk, ideally on the very edge of turning. You sip gently. Between sips, a bite of sugared biscuit to take away the edge. My terror has fallen. I have assembled the Indulgence Blend. Nice. I can't have another cup of tea right now. I'm full. Put it to town. Visit the Hangman's Pub. Purchase a ring of drink for the miners. Approach the figure in the corner. Speak with the wary prospector. Recruit the Rat Brigade! Good. Cool, anyway. Buy a round of drinks for everybody. Makes everyone likes us a little bit more. Approach the figure in the corner. It sits wrapped in a dusty, disintegrating shroud, nursing a flagon that never goes to where its lips presumably are. The cloaked figure beckons to you. Valuables for sale, it wheezes, its voice throaty and high-pitched. Exchange for buried time, yes? It offers unusual relics in exchange, or for a few rusted coins that would barely buy transport to anywhere else. Exchange hours for an otherworldly artifact. Exchange your hours for money. A pitiful exchange only for the most piteous. Desperate as it is, the cloaked figure appears surprised that one such as yourself would make such a trade. I'm assuming it's less money than I would get by selling it in New Winchester. Talk to Mr. Pennies. Mr. Pennies. So, Mr. Pennies pushes a selection of trinkets across his table. A dried chorus's bee's wings, a watchful curio. Nothing special. These little offerings have some promise, though. So I'll change one of them just so I have this, so I've traded with him once. You provide a fragment of hours for sale, a few seconds at most. Pennies snatches them up with a blackened and leathery appendage that reaches out of its shroud. Mr. Pennies shakes it as it sniffs the little cigar box and sprinkling of calcified time within. Yes, it whines. Will do. Will suffice. Return to the miners. Recruit the... Oi, down here. 3 rats glower up at you from below a table where spilt beer has trickled down to form a rat-reachable puddle. We got the rat brigade, which I can swap over because I think they're better, right? Yeah. Switch over to the rat brigade. I like them. What do I need for them, actually? A savage secret. Yeah, let's talk about them. They want to go back to... They want to go to Carry On, right? Yeah, they want to go to Carry On. Fine. Act out, watch Sarge. Cool. Spend time with the Rat Brigade. They're in mood. Nice. Perhaps not. Back to where we were before. Processor's Quarter. Sweet Jane's Counting House. A little accountancy firm. Snuggled in the snowy drifts, Sweet Jane oversees everything herself. The transcendence of funds, the balancing of probabilities, the transport of commodities, the termination of contracts. She is huddled behind her desk, swaddled in a monstrously ugly red scarf. While she fiddles with her abacus with one gloved hand, she heats the other over a little coal fire. Her one good eye focuses on you. She smiles. She limps to the window. Snow battered the snooter pane. The shadow of the mountain is all but lost in the blizzard. The lantern light means the offices of the Windward Company are just about visible. I was raised by the company. Children are fast to work, as you understand. Her fingers drum on the windowsill. Such a waste. Where they see men, they see labour. Where they see time, they see chains with which to bind us. But where they see death in the skies, I see victory. Bring me nameplates, torn from London's ships. I will see you adequately compensated. Are we hunting down London dreadnoughts for Sweet Jane? I am going to go for... visit the Windward Company. Tensions between the company and the Tacities grow by the day. The poison air coming from the Windward's processing factory is the only latest insult. The Windward Company was not the first to begin harvesting the mountain, but no other came in harder and faster once the hours were detected. The company began by bribing prospectors to sign over successful claims, and even offering to help process lucky prospectors' hours in their huge factory ovens. But Neddy men are cheap, and big sticks are even cheaper. As the claims began running out, things changed quickly. Now the whole facility is out of bounds. The guard is uninterested in any business you might have. No, she does not know who you are, or care who you may be friends with. This branch is a closed facility. Certainly it is closed to you. The claim fields. The mother of mountains stretches on almost forever, from its snowy peak down to the seemingly endless strata of lethal nebula gas. Most geos are the size of a walnut, but legend says old Tom, one of the first prospectors, excavated a whole century the size of a whale. Search for a claim. Mountain stretches. Most of the accessible parts are already staked out. Search for a claim. Conditions are harsh. The mountains seem to be fighting every step. Ropes left behind while other prospectors coil around your ankles. Old boxes of supplies loiter under the snow, ready to trip you. What needs an hour harker, advises a passing hour harker. He grins. He doesn't have many teeth, but those that remain are capped with gold. Come and find me in the town if you want. Or not. There's always more of you showing up, eh? Okay, so not that. Prospector's Quarter. We're going to go see the Victory Hall in exile. After being driven from New Winchester, the Colonial Assembly have retreated to the Mother of Mountains and a cluster of bronzewood log cabins. I can deliver my port reports here. Nice. The Takati resistance operates here on the far side of the settlement from a windward factory. I will deliver my port reports to the injured veteran. I have... She listens with a scowl. Well, I'd rather know than not, I suppose. And thank you for bringing this to me, rather than the bloody stovepipes. I'll arrange a gratuity. I have 3 gratitudes. I've gained 2 fuel, 1 supplies, 30 sovereigns. Oh my god. Oh dear lord. That is rough. That is rough. I can get 300 sovereigns for this back in London. But if we're going to be working towards London, we got to be working towards London. Like, it's a nightmare to bring it here. I'm assuming that if you side with the Takites against the company, I'm assuming the company gets pushed to Port Prosper. It seems like Port Prosper is where they would end up going. But we've got everything we need to do here, right? Hold. We're a bit over full at the moment, so we're gonna cancel that because we're gonna explore shops, trading post, Sweet Jane's trading post. We shall sell single fuel, and we shall make our way back from here to New Winchester. Turn. Let's make a move and head back toward New Winchester. Okay, so if we get over there, we might be able to harvest that because our fuel's about to run away. So we can technically keep turning in the port reports to the Takites, and maybe that will help them get back into... Like, strengthens their position? I don't know. Ice-clad ruins, glaring signals and blazing of the stones. Don't read them, Captain. I will not. I am absolutely terrified of what the hell's happening here. That was an hour, wasn't it? Cancel. I can't cancel because I have to lose at least something. It's going to have to be a bloody hour. Please, 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 please. Why are you attacking me? Oh, because you are mining. Okay. Buddy. Now is not the time. There's a crazy banshee lady there. You deal with that. I'm going to get out of here. That's it. You deal with that. I'm going to leave. Get back to New Winchester. Any prospects there? Because frankly, if I need to sell these things there, I will sell these things there, but I'd much rather... I was an idiot. I was a huge idiot. I should have waited for the fuel to dissipate before I did that. I'll go down there, but it's going to go all the way around. I'm going to see if I can sneak in over here and maybe explore this area. Blue Kingdom Transit Relay. I don't think I can fight these yet. I'm pretty certain I don't think I can fight those yet. But technically I do have a contract to kill them. Neither because this has got the turret thing, which makes my life a little bit harder. definitely looks like it is like a little island thing, so I kind of like nip in under here. Definitely looks that way. Oh. Ooh, more sky stories. Nice. Definitely not. Cool. Yeah, let's go down. That's very nice. Very cool. Very much wasn't expecting that. First of August, 1905. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we're gonna go down. Might as well. Even out there. Ooh, nice. Some loot as well. Some fuel. Nice find. You'll be able to turn this corner here, head to New Winchester. Then I need to head to... Where do I need to go afterwards? It's a good question. Where am I going afterwards? Lustrum, Port Prosper, New Winchester. Yes, then I could go back to Magdalen's and do that as well. Do I want to fight you? Like, I do, and at the same time I don't. Because I do think you'll be able to wipe the floor with me, to tear me a new one. I'll just say tear the floor with me, but you can wipe the floor with me / tear me a new one. This is the clamor of engine yards, a depletion of smog on the windows. Nice. Okay, we arrive back here. Repair my locomotive? I could repair my locomotive. Frankly, I'd rather do that. Thank you. We're gonna go for elsewhere New Winchester. We're gonna attend the grand premiere. Oh, because we've done this already, haven't we? Saying, whoa, there's a lot of stuff here. First of all, let's do the search for the immutable host identity. We found no conclusive evidence here. Done. Sorted. Brilliant. Attend the grand premiere. Madame Lumiere has wasted no time in organizing her premiere. To express her gratitude, she has given you tickets. Let's go watch this. Madame Lumiere has reopened the theatre beneath the arches of the Bishop's Bridge. Prominent Tacities sit with London sympathisers. They have formed a brief truce, united in their loathing of the cramped velvet seats. A light flares on the plaster wall. The film begins. The film is titled The Concupiscence of the Verdants. Flickering image on the lenses jerk across the wall. The camera luxuriates in the collapsing brown flesh of a fruiting fungus, the flight of a sporing body, the sudden bursting of a violet fungal sac, the prolonged death spasms of a cameraman. There are gasps from the audience. Lumiere has taken the detail. As an exacting eye, some shots are blemished, but what has been captured reveals much about the Reach's flora. This work is worth careful attention. If you avoid looking at the foreground, there's much to appreciate. The film strips have been painted to reveal the lush colours of the landscapes. The violent purple of the fungus. It's an awful beauty to see the whole thing. And we'll take in the detail. I have 2 uncanny specimens. The final sequence of the rotting fungal husks collapsing onto the settlement is quite exquisite. And you are the only one who remains behind to congratulate Lumiere. I wished more were so discerning, she smiles. Still, this was only a start. Please meet me later. Meet Madame Lumiere again. She would like to promise the meeting. She's occupying one of the New Winchester cafes. She's provided the table number. She rings for 2 cups of nectar-infused tea. I crave this stuff, she says, a smile creasing her face like a well-used cushion. I'm too old to be lugging cameras about anymore, waiting for the perfect shot. My own fault. I could have stayed in London, but I wanted to see the stars. Thanks for helping me home. This is where I'll stay now, I think. She coughs into a yellow-stained handkerchief. Time to fund films rather than make them, I think. The coughing worsens. Please excuse me. She leaves you with a hurried goodbye and the bill. An opportunity. A pernickety factor requests a meeting. A neat calling card was waiting for you at the station. The paper was scented, the envelope ironed. Hybrian matters, even as set up a meeting. The meeting takes several days to arrange. She rejects the round table as a venue and all the cafes in the upper district, even that nice tea room on one of the bridges. Eventually you agree that the parlour at the company house, which is open to visitors on Sunday. The pernickety factor requests you change table 3 times before she is satisfied. I'm looking for several disappeared colonists. I believe their destination was Hybris. I'd be much appreciative if you were to take me there. Well, it's not going to be a while, I'll tell you that much. Bazaar. Bronzewood for Port Avon? Really? Okay. Hours for the nature reserve. We'll claim both of those. That's nice, we can deal with that. Abraham Engineering. We're going to sell... What can we sell? Nothing at the much, really. All this stuff is equipped. Buying... Nope, the engine yard doesn't really do much. The bank. Right. I can take one of these hours and head to... Because the Leadbeater and what's name require the 5 hours. I can take 4 of them there now. I'll drop off the munitions. I can take 4 hours. Hopefully we can find along the way, because we want to go to Leadbeater and Stainrod's Nature Reserve. So hopefully along the way we can maybe meet 1 hour there, then maybe go up and go around. That sounds like an idea. Explore the city, investigate the black box, repair the locomotive, hire on crew. We need to go to the consultant academic. Find someone who could open it among your villain's associates. 200. Examine the box. Sell the box as a curiosity. Consider what to do with it. We were to take it to London. So we can give an academy uncanny specimen to consult with it. The academic is wild-haired and scatterbrained, but his expertise is undeniable. He provides a wild hypothesis. We know that judgments, the suns, made the laws that govern all things. Those laws are enforced most vigorously wherever the light can reach, but a container like this might thwart their sight. If I wanted to exclude something from certain laws of heavens, I would hide it in a box like this. Okay. Right. Pick the lock yourself. I need a savage secret, but I have an 85%... Really? I can detonate the lock with a modest explosion. Okay, now we're gonna go to... Let's go to Leadbeater and Stainrod. Port Avon requires bronzewood, so it can... Hang on. This is what I'm gonna do. Nothing, because I'm an idiot. I was thinking I'd pick up hours in Port Avon, but Port Avon doesn't sell hours, it sells souls. Let's carry on. We'll bring 4 souls there. Hopefully we can find one more along the way. Would be nice. Would be very nice to be able to find one more along the way. No promises. But I'd very much appreciate the ability to find one more soul along the way. We need the money, yo. We need that money. So we're going straight left here. Oh, straight left. We're gonna hug the coastline. I thought it was saying Sunless Skies. Not so much in this. Hodge's Crucible. I guess the hours are on the other side of the map, really. That's where the hours are mined. So, but maybe we can find something around here. I think those things we found down here were bronzewood. The engine 2 at the dock, T for the parson, 4 of the clock, 5 for the 5, 6 for the left, 7 for the candles burning at the well. Yes, good. Where did I die? I died down here, didn't I? I think I died over here. So we're not going to go down that way. These arboreals files are lush and green. Where did I die? First it was down, like going down this way to like those crates. Oh god. Now I'm scared of it every time I meet an engine that they'll become one of those weird tentacly things that happened last time. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get some more souls, more hours before we get there. I'll sell 4 of them. Get a port report and everything. I'm gonna have to buy some supplies here as well. So we're gonna go from here to Magdalen's. Possibly to Port Prosper? Need to find Titania. Titania's like one place that's... Because if we found... yeah, all the stations of the Reach. We're missing one station of the Reach. Which I'm assuming is Titania? I've not heard of mention of any other station in the Reach. And it's not Perjurance, because that's in Albion. Replicate's in hiding, because there's too many predators in the reserve. Anyway, we have arrived. Yep. Join a hunting party. An opportunistic ranger smiles a mostly toothless grin and shows off his many scars from the beasts of the nature reserve. Join the hunting party. Explore the nature reserve on your own. That's fine. I am briefly without terror. Good. Shops, bazaar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. We need 1 more left. Bargains available. Caddies of dried tea. If I had enough on Academy, which I do. Supplies. I'll buy 1. Supplies. Stories. Loading bay. Port report. Incapabilities in quest. Base of research. Read the request to all park goers. Right, you want us to find stuff. The thematic researchers list. You want a Wings of a Chorister bee, ants, and some hybris pus. Noted. Cool, that's fine. And Albert's Idyll. Into the reserve. Oh yeah, it's this guy. Arrange for a guide. Go visit the ornithologist. Quick trip into the reserve. Gain some more sky stories. I've got enough sky stories to start. I need more Tales of Terror now. Cool. Anyway. Let us go... Let's carry on. We've got what we wanted. Undock. Flip around. See if you can go up and over. See if you can go up and over. Maybe like find a way to branch this area there. Because Magdalene's, we have 2 quests to hand in there. If I find some hours along the way, I'll just turn around and sell them as well, because that's going to be important. How much money are we at the moment? 1,462. So we want 3,500, because that's the trader. So still earning money. Still just traveling around in circles. Eventually at some point, possibly just doing... I think you can just go for... profitable sales? Because I think if you buy anything out and sell it in New Winchester, you can do that at a profit. See, this is what I'm worried about, because I'm worried that you're going to become something. I think just rest. I'm very concerned that you're going to become something. And if you do, I'm just leaving. I'll go to Magdalene's the proper way. I don't even know what you are, buddy. Go away. See, I think this is going to give me bronzewood, not ours. Which is fine, but I think it's going to give me bronzewood. Yeah. Okay. Ah! I'm out of here. See ya. They can charge crazily. What the hell is that? Loot the hold. Search for survivors. See ya. I'm out of here. Go, 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 go. I can't fight in this thing. Go away. No, 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 why? Why? Fine, I died again. The cold takes me. I can't do any fighting in this thing. It's... I managed to reclaim temperance. Most fishes reclaimed. The emanation was unfortunately lost. It was the shotgun. Affiliations have resulted in a generation from partial charts. Level 3. So I think I'm even starting at a lower level than before because I got less done. Part of me is just like lower like this stuff down a bit. Because no, do that again. Continue. I do kind of want to keep supporting London just because it's going to give me the money I require. So, we did a soldier, we did a revolutionary. Ministry auditor. Priest. An academic. You did soldier before, wasn't it? A street urchin. We'll start off with a ministry auditor this time. The ministry is responsible for promotion and preservation of British culture. There's a sprawling, many-branched institution. We were part of the information office. The office ingests raw information before it can reach vulnerable citizens and regurgitates it in terms they should find it less distressing. We're still going to go for fame. Looks for me, and we're going to go for... specialist. Hang on, where's the list? Specialist Rook. Nope. Yep, that'll do, but we'll start proper next time, folks. Oh, hang on, let me just finish this up. So, Facet goes stronger. We were part of the ministry. We have an esteemed predecessor. We had a disgraced predecessor, really, because it didn't quite work out. Where did I turn to find acceptance? To the Romantics. I resigned. My right of resignation. One day you were informed that your services of the ministry were no longer required. They required your resignation. They wouldn't fire you, of course. The ministry does not make mistakes. What led to your sudden departure? Office politics? Or your compromised allegiances? Cryptic benefactor? Or... Bohemia. Sorry, that's what I said. I started with more stuff last time. Oy vey. Recruit the incautious driver. Get that done. And next time, we'll see what we can do. Shops, bazaar, seeds for Magdalenes, literature for Lustrum. Might even abandon one of these. Perhaps not yet, but until we have some more to find. Need to get the shotgun. I guess I could get the brass raven machine gun instead, because if we want more range. Who knows? Oh, dang! Unhappiness. Anyway, I'll catch you not next time, folks. See you then. Bye.